And hey guys, it's me Homo. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button while you're at it. And today's video is another pull video. Initially, this week's video is meant to be a Lanyan build video, as I mentioned in my Ganyu build video last week, but something happened. I was peer pressured into indulging in my gambling addiction, and I pulled for Yumi Mizuki, and therefore we're getting a build video for her. Heads up, she is going to be on the standard banner, so I'd suggest just waiting until the free standard character selector that comes out at the end of the year, which was my initial plan when I learned that she was a standard character, but then I realized that's so far away from now, and then I thought, hey, I'll just wait till I lose a 50-50, because I lose them all the time. But then I realized I didn't get a Mona until over a year after I started playing Genshin Impact, when I was doing my Mulani build video, my Mulani pulls. And so I bit the bullet, threw 20 wishes, got her happy currently. We'll see how long that happiness lasts. And also, in my defense, when Genshin Impact did that live stream where they showed the several different silhouetted characters, including Skirk, the two characters I was most excited for were Skirk and the woman with the platter in her hand, which was later revealed to be Mizuki. And so I don't regret it. And after this, and in Risley next half, I will be saving until Skirk and or Muvika rerun. And without any further ado, tell the local homeless person you love them. Let's get on to the build. Alrighty, so we're back and we're here in front of the boss battle for Mizuki. The issue is my Mizuki planning is non-existent because I wasn't going to pull for her originally. So this is quite literally another sporadic pull video, another sporadic build, just like Ganyu was, which is seeming to be the normal nowadays for me. But that's fine. There we go. We can get rid of this boss super easily. I remember when we were doing this Lolly build video, I struggled with this boss to an extent. But now I don't, because I'm just build diff. I'm better. Let's go ahead. Give me a 2-piece. Or not a 2-piece, a 4-piece. Please, 4-piece. A 3-piece. Dang damn it, that's okay, whatever. And a really bad circlet as well. You can do it one more time. I'm going to be out of resin, but that's fine. We'll see what happens. I do reckon this build's going to be a little more delayed than, well, I don't think it'll be a delayed build video. I do want to try to get it up at this scheduled time. Come on, there we go. But I don't know, we'll have to see. Maybe it'll be delayed by a day or two, who knows. Hopefully not though. Come on, give me 4. I need this, man, please. Yes, it gave me 4 and gave me something good. I'm not going to lock it. It's not perfect. I'm only going to lock perfect things from now on. Alright, so now we're going to jump over to the collection of the flowers that we need for Mizuki. So I will see you guys in a moment. Alrighty, so we're back in Inazuma now, Mizuki's homeland, and we have Goro on the team because he can locate Inazuman local materials. And we're going to go ahead and grab the flowers we need. So commence one-worded story time. Don't be stupid and make sporadic pulls when you don't need to. NRF2P. Like me. JK. Anyways, subscribe. Alrighty, so we are outside of our business here. The Aisha Inn bathhouse, I think that's what it's called. I swear, oh, it says it right there. The Aisha bathhouse, Aisha? I don't know. I did the story quest for Mizuki, and we're about to level up our Mizuki to level 90, hopefully. I don't know if I have enough books to do so, but I do believe I have her materials. I think, right? Yes, yes, yes. No. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back and we should have enough to ascend her to level 90 now, I think. Right? It looks like it. Let's go. I actually don't know if I have enough. I think I should have enough. I don't know about her talents because I did not farm for her talent books because she quite literally was a sporadic character. But let's go. Level her up to level Well, I think I should save these books. Oh, no, screw it. We'll just do it. Bam. Oh, bam. Level 20. Now we ascend.
I feel myself getting stronger, both in body and mind. I'm ready to face even more powerful nightmares.
That's awesome. Good job, Yumi Mizuki. Now we auto add to level 20 or 40. I can math. I swear to God I can. And now we ascend. And she does ascend with
Thank
EM.
you, from the bottom of my heart.
Which
With
is
your help, I'm confident I can handle any case that comes my way.
which is great. And she cut me off twice. Mizuki, for a therapist, psychologist lady, you sure do like cutting off your cutting off your patients. But it's fine, I forgive you. Auto add, level 50. I have to make sure to not talk so she doesn't cut me off again. And auto add to level 60. And now she's gonna yap again.
Your encouragement allowed me to look within and see my weaknesses for what they are. You've helped a psychologist down her own path to healing, and that's not something many people can say.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. And auto add again. And ascend. See, here's the thing. If this weren't an EM scaling character, I'd have, taken her to level 80 here and lifted at that. But she's an EM scaler. And for those who don't know, EM scaling characters, you want to get to level 90. I say that as I have Cookie and some other EM scalers, I'm sure, stuck at level 80. But they're 4-stars, so it's okay. Anyways, they'll get to level 90 one day. But let's go ascend her to level 90. Listen to her.
Emotions are part of who we are. Anxiety, agitation, and fear are what result when we shy away from facing them head on. The important thing is finding the balance between recognizing those emotions and being overwhelmed by them. You helped me find that balance, and now it's cemented in my head. No matter how toxic or poisonous the nightmare, I have nothing to fear.
Well, you're welcome. And now the moment of truth. Do we have enough books to get her to level 90? It looks like we do. Yes, good job. And now we gotta save books for Lanyan and then stockpile them again for Risley. And there we go. She does ascend with EM. We currently have almost 1,000 EM. I'd like to hit 1,000. So we'll have to refine her artifacts off camera. This video might not come out on Friday. It might come out a little later. And that's mainly because I was not prepared for this video. And little known fact, if you use the 3 acquaint fates you get from ascending a character to level 90 and or 80 in the case of a 4-star, you are actually guaranteed a 5-star off the standard banner. And I'm going to prove it right here, right now. Emerge. That's a warm-up click. That's a calling to future 5-stars to line up. Could you have imagined? And we got a Barbara. That might be our C6 Barbara now. I think we're at C5, I want to say. I could be wrong. I will have to double check this actually, because I think that might be our C6 Barbara. Never mind, that is our C5 Barbara. One more constellation for Barbara, and we have a res, essentially. Will she be built ever? Perhaps one day. But anyways, you guys will see me again after I refine her artifact set and work on her talents as much as I can. And I apologize if this video does come out a little later than intended. So BRB. Alrighty, so we're back, guys, and we are completed our Mizuki build for the most part. I am very, very short on resources, so I can only do so much, and with such a short span of time, I can even do even less. But anyways, this is our Mizuki's current stats. EM is at 940. I would love to aim for 1000, and I am going to try to do that. But that involves having to, go through the grind that is known as getting artifacts, and I will do that in my leisure. And our weapon is a level 90 sacrificial fragment, which we got from level 1 to level 20. So it is an R5 though, and it works really well on Mizuki. Our artifacts, you can go ahead and pause to see what they are. They're really nothing special. We really just only have ER and EM on her. Those are the two main stats that she needs. And this is the details. You can pause to take a look at it, or you don't have to because I'm going to go over it. ER, I think if you're not going to use sacrificial fragment, I think ideally you'd want to aim for 140 or 150, especially on a solo animo team. Unless you have like some characters with Favonius weapons, then maybe you could get away with a little less. But you do want to aim for a decent amount of ER. But with the sacrificial fragment, you can actually use her E skill twice, and that kind of negates the ER requirements for her. And this is our Yumi Mizuki. And we're going to go ahead and go into this brand new abyss.
Just drop everything and go out for some fresh air.
Okay, ma'am, I'm filming a video right now. Anyways, this abyss, I have no idea what floor 12 entails. I went ahead and did floor 11 off camera. Let's see. Also, I'm not going to go through the entirety of floor 12 because I do want to save that for a video for next week, because this week's a lazy week. So we're going to upload the abyss clear later this week, and then the other build video next week, though after this upcoming video, not this one you're watching. Very confusing. Anyways, first half roll damage dealt by the active character increased by 600%. So this is literally Mizuki propaganda. Okay, and then second half characters charged attack cryo damage increased by 75. So that's meant to be Risley and or Ganyu propaganda. So maybe we'll do Ganyu in the Abyss video. We'll see. Anyways, let's make a team. What are the enemies actually? A bunch of Eremites, okay, so I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of AoE going on. That's fine, good with me. We'll go ahead and I'll show 2 or 3 different teams that you can use with Mizuki. I don't think I showed you guys my Mizuki's talent levels. There you go, 1, 8, and 7. Not the best, not the worst. Anyways, we're going to use Mizuki on this team. I'll go do my go-to team that I've been using in the overworld that I think works really well. And then we'll do some other showcases as well. So we'll start off with, Mizuki here at the end. And then we'll start in with Farina. Of course we are. Farina is our go-to for everything. And then followed up by Mavuika. And then Cookie. I forgot her name for a second. And the reason I'm using a double healer team on this comp is because the two of them together, I think usually what I've noticed is they should be enough to keep the team relatively healed, with the exception of Cookie, because she's always going to be at a bit of a deficit because of her skill. Anyways, second half doesn't matter. I'm not actually going to use them, but you'll see the build, the Abyss video where you do it. Okay, character, charge attack, normal attack. It really does not matter here, but whatever. Bam, Shazam, yes ma'am. And there we go. We just swirl around. I love the animations. I really do. And we just cancel our E and do our E again because of sacrificial fragment, and that really negates our problems when it comes to ER. And as you can see, great speed. Granted, this is propaganda run. And bam, dead. Alright, so for the second team, if you don't have Farina, for example, or you want to save Farina for a second half, or for a different team, or you just don't want to deal with the HP issues and fanfare, you can use Kokomi, and if you don't have her in place, you could use technically Nilu as well, which I'll showcase in this battle. and we'll do a taste team. I wouldn't recommend using a taste team with Mofrika because you're gonna have overload happen, and overload will throw enemies around, which isn't good because Mizuki is all about AoE, and her swirls do more damage when there's enemies clustered together. So don't use Electro Pyro together in this team unless you have a way to group enemies. Anyways, let's go ahead and go with Nilou and then Cookie. Then we'll do Raiden, so we'll do a double Electro team so we have no ER problems. And then go in with Mizuki second half. Again, it really doesn't matter. Bam, bam, Shazam. Maybe we'll switch these two around because Raiden does have 100% uptime, whilst Nilou and Cookie don't. Or no, Cookie does technically because I think her C2 makes her 100% uptime. Or maybe a C4. I don't know. Alright, so let's see how this team, does. I don't know. I'm not too excited because I think this team doesn't have enough off-field power. Okay. Yeah, or for that stuff like that to happen. Also not very happy. Come on. Stay close together, please. Or no, I think stay close to them because of Nilou's ring. I wish Nilou had like a higher uptime. I think that would make her a lot better. There we go. Okay, can we not be frozen, please?
This dance is for you. Cast your worries to the wind. Turn that frown upside down.
Come on. Stop flying.
There is no. This way. Time to relax.
There we go.
Let's end this now.
Bam, Shazam, yes ma'am. And go bam.
Out of my way. Get with me.
And go here.
Let's go. Turn that frown upside
There we
down.
go. And Shazam, that's all she wrote. Alright, so those are some examples of some teams you can use. You could also use other teams like a double Animo team, someone like Kazuha to get a, an infused swirl up, and then you have some more swirls that way, or even Cloud Retainer for the heals for Farina, so you can substitute Cookie in that situation. So there's a couple team comps you could go with, or if you have other characters like Rosaria, Chungyun, or someone built for a cryo application, Shenhe and Gon, you could also work as off-fielders. So Mizuki definitely works with a few characters, and I think for constellations, I think C-Force Mizuki would be more than enough for full fan for Farina, because C4 allows her to heal and damage with her burst at the same time and not have limited heals. But anyways, that's my Mizuki build video. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe, thumbs up, comment, and let me know who you want to see be built next. Next build video will be a Lanyan, who is meant to go up in place of this one. But I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you guys are in the world, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.